Here with a win. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And, Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. And for Golden State, guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with JaMychal Green. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Here's Jones. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Now Curry. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Thompson passes to Green. To the paint. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Green.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Johnson against Wiggins. Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Sohan. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Jones with it. Wiseman picks him up. Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Johnson. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Poeltl. Wiseman no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss. And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Poeltl. Pass to Vassell. Curry against Jones. Back to Vassell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery, like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Pirtle. Wiseman with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Sohan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires it up. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Wiggins. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 6. Now here's Vassell. Guarded closely.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game. Roby, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Here's Wiseman. And a miss there off the inbound. Spurs trail by 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Third is James Wiseman.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Curry looking it over. Passes it to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Vassell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And good that time.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green breaking loose. Rebound San Antonio. And here's Johnson outside. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Wiggins outside. The pass to Thompson. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for JaMychal Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Spurs trail by 3. Jones the pass to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Poole. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Green. To the inside, Wiseman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast. It can take years for the game to slow down.
The first one falls.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Spurs trail by 3. Richardson outside. There's the drive. Down low, 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Collins, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Wiseman. Back to Green. Over Roby, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And Kuminga's subbed in for Wiggins. And both free throws good for Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here is Poole. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Looney with it, working on Collins. Green breaking loose. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kicks to Richardson. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Warriors leading by 3. Now, here's Poole. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now, here's Kuminga. He's defended by McDermott. Collins finds McDermott. Richardson outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Looney sends it back. Up top, DiVincenzo. Richardson cover. Kept alive. Tries again. Here's the 3. Kuminga, no good. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Spurs trail by 3. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. Richardson against DiVincenzo. Richardson outside. Pass to McDermott. Here's Roby. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Richardson outside. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Guarded by Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
4 on the clock, and here's Poole for 3. They get it again. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Golden State. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:16 left in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got his third basket of the night right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Spurs trail by 6. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Richardson. It's rebounded by Golden State. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's tipped. Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. Lock at 6. Green breaking loose. Poole no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Richardson. Green with the block. In the corner, Collins with it. There's the pass to Roby. Back to Collins. Pass to Roby. A second chance effort. That one misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And the Spurs with possession here. 6-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiseman's out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Warriors leading by 6. And Greg Keldon-Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Well, Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pirtle, the pass to Sohan. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And taken away by Johnson. Vassell finds Jones. Now Pirtle, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Sohan. Off target from 3-point range.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
The first one falls. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good from Poole. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Vassell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones drives in. And there's the pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Feeds it to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance is impressive. Able to fend off the defense there.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Jones. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Wiggins. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Johnson's got the ball. Count it. Good. Johnson's got 11 points.
There is nothing that says that Johnson isn't afraid to bully his way to the basket. He is a physical player that drives and gets the bucket.
Now here's Wiggins. 23 points for him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. Over to the left wing. Pirtle, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Jones against Curry. Pirtle with the steal. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 4. Here's Johnson.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Jones with it. Now Green defending. Out left to the wing. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Wiseman. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
So Johnson, it's 2 of them.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Jones against Curry. Now Wiseman. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the miss from Klay Thompson. Green against Jones. 4 on the shot clock. A fader. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Klay Thompson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Pass to Johnson. Passes it to Vassell. Richardson with it. Five on the clock. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
A different look now for San Antonio. Collins checked in for Pirtle. Roby comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Doug McDermott in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Richardson outside. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Richardson. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 4. The pass to Curry. Kuminga with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that one drops for him. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Richardson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Kuminga. Wiseman. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiseman's got 10.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
McDermott, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green up on top. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Looney with the bucket.
Running offense through Green isn't just an option, it's a preference.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Roby. Dishes it to McDermott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
The free throw drops for McDermott. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Spurs trail by 7. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Wiseman finds Kuminga. Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Richardson against Curry. Richardson left side. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Poole's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for James Wiseman. Inside, Looney with the bucket. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And San Antonio shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. DiVincenzo against Richardson. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 12. There's Green with the three. Rebound San Antonio. Roby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guarded by Kerr. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry on the wing. He's got 10. Looney kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 12. 4-on-3 break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. .12 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. The three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 13 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
For your Warriors.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 13-point game. On the floor for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Spurs.
It's all working for Keldon Johnson right now. Look, he is a different type of matchup, and defenders, they can struggle a little bit with that.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Jones drives in, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Thompson. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the boards.
Spurs trail by 8. From deep, Johnson, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
And he nails the third. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Green kicks to Wiggins. Yep, that one goes. Wiggins has got 8 points.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here's Vassell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. They get it back. Pirtle dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Vassell. Jones up top. Guarded by Curry. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for him, and they can use every one of them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Warriors leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Wiseman finds Curry. Back to Wiseman. Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Spurs trail by 7. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry kicks to Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. Pirtle's there. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 15. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Driving to the basket. And here is Vassell. Jones from outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the teardrop.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Spurs trail by 9. Now the pass to Sohan. Jones against Curry. Jones in the post. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. He kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Johnson against Wiggins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Now Jones. He's got 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Sohan, headed by Green. Pass to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Vassell with it. It's up against Thompson. Vassell, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Warriors on D. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. It's Jones on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Curry. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Wiggins missing. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint, sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
No good on the free throw. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And he sinks the second. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Warriors leading by 11. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Passes to Wiggins. From deep. Here's Green. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he can't get the first one.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. So he can't get either to fall. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Spurs trail by 11. Richardson outside. Collins up top. Spurs working the ball around now. The lead now in single digits. He's got 10.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Spurs trail by 10. Now the dish to Collins. Pass to Roby. Richardson against DiVincenzo. 13 feet away. Here's Collins. And Looney sends it back. Green taking his time here. Poole on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Thompson left side. Rebounded by the Spurs. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Thompson outside. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by the Spurs. Roby's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Back to McDermott. Into the lane and finished off by McDermott.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Right wing. Guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Roby. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:52 left in the 3rd. Poole with it. He's got 8. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Wiggins. He's defended by McDermott. And it's Wiggins missing. Spurs trail by 6. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Cool. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Jones checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Poole. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 5-point game. Jones kicks to Richardson. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Vassell with it. He's against Green. Chalk up 2 there. Vassell's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Poole. He's got 10. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson inside. Richardson cover. And Pirtle sends it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Looney kicks to Thompson. Down low. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. Outside Curry. Over Jones. And that one released in time, but no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. And Pirtle sends it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Curry can't get it to go.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
The basket Poole. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Vassell. To the left wing. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pirtle. Johnson, that's for two. On the wing, Johnson. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Back to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Poole. Another shot. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Curry's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Spurs trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pirtle trying to get open. Jones, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Wiggins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Johnson. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Vassell, following the score by Golden State. Here's Sohan, guarded by Green. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Over Wiseman. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 14. Outside, Jones. Johnson in the corner. Jones against Curry. Jones in the post. Green with the block. Higgins outside. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Johnson. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Thompson.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Jones against Curry. Can they get it? And Wiseman sends it back. Outside Curry. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Passes to Sohan. Back to Vassell. It's Jones on the way. Clock at 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Good on both. Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Here's Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Jones. And the pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Looking to get back on track here. And too long on the shot.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Green breaking loose. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 17. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the basket by Vassell.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Jones against Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. Higgins outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Jones against Curry. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Down by 12. On the basket by Jones.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Thompson outside. Green dishes to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Takes the 13-footer. He's off on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Vassell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Green breaking loose. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
San Antonio calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. 21 points in the game.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Jones against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Vassell grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Curry against Jones. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Wiggins, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Curry against Jones. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one falls.
Man, they needed a bucket. Johnson delivers.
And he commits the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Vassell, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
All alone. That shot missing. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we could kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time